Welcome to my channel, where secrets never before revealed will keep you glued to the screen. Do you believe that stars who once shook up the big screen, admired by millions, are now facing unimaginable tragedies? From Don Cheadle, Viola Davis, to the action king Wesley Snipes, these Hollywood legends are not only battling poverty and loneliness, but also carrying psychological scars that can't be erased. The painful and shocking stories you're about to hear are not just personal truths, but the dark side of Hollywood that they never wanted you to know. Don't miss out. Hit subscribe now to uncover thrilling, shocking, and captivating stories.
Later, I've got this ting to do. What you got in your pockets? Let me see. You say, just my... And it, it's a useful word. Next, fit. Good. Like, you're buff. Buff is another word for good.
Idris Elba is one of the most prominent names in Hollywood, yet not everyone knows about the hardships he faced before rising to fame. Before becoming a star, Elba lived in poverty, working as a DJ in small bars and primarily surviving on instant noodles. He struggled relentlessly to keep his dream of becoming an actor alive during those early years in Hollywood. His life was far from easy. He often had to rely on friends' sofas for shelter, highlighting his perseverance and determination. Elba's career was not all smooth sailing. Even as he began to gain recognition, he faced immense pressure. Specifically, when rumors emerged that he might become the next James Bond, Elba faced significant backlash. Many reacted strongly to this idea, leaving him feeling unwelcome in a community to which he had dedicated so much. These attacks illustrate that even when you stand at the top, pressure is always present. Elba's personal life has also been tumultuous. 2 failed marriages left him disillusioned about love and the stability of life. The absence of a partner during his toughest moments heightened his sense of loneliness. While the life of a star may shine brightly under the spotlight, the reality harbors many dark sides that often go unnoticed. One of the biggest shocks Elba had to confront was the passing of his close friend, Michael K. Williams, in 2021. Williams's death plunged Elba into profound sorrow, leading him to contemplate the meaning of life and his career. During this time, he even considered stepping away from Hollywood, but this period became a crucial turning point in his life. Despite facing numerous challenges and heartaches, Elba ultimately decided not to let negativity defeat him. He fought against emotional pain, reaffirmed his self-worth, and continued to rise to the heights of his career. Elba became a symbol of resilience, not just for being an exceptional actor, but also for how he confronted his own struggles. The lives of black stars in the entertainment industry are not always the glamorous dreams portrayed in films or the spotlight. They encounter numerous tragedies, racism, and profound loneliness within an unjust industry. Yet, through all the anguish, they remain resilient, fighting daily to prove their worth. Share your thoughts if you believe stories like Idris Elba's deserve to be told. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated on more shocking yet inspiring stories like this one.
Wait a second, let me ask you something. If we can do this, go back in time, why don't we just find baby?
First of all, that's horrible. Have the stones. Problem solved.
Don Cheadle is a standout talent in the film industry, known for his memorable roles in Hotel Rwanda, Crash, and Iron Man. However, achieving this success was not without its struggles. He faced a journey filled with challenges, including poverty, racism, and discrimination. Born into a poor family, Cheadle had to contend with daily struggles to make ends meet. His childhood was marked by long nights in a rundown apartment with little money to cover the necessities of life. Despite this, Cheadle never gave up on his dream. He always envisioned one day becoming part of the world of cinema, but those long, cold nights in his room were far from easy. Despite all the hardships, he didn't quit. When he first entered Hollywood, Cheadle was met with racism. His auditions were often filled with discrimination and rejections, not due to a lack of talent, but because his skin color didn't fit the image that directors wanted. Being left behind became a deep emotional wound, but Cheadle refused to let it defeat him. Instead of letting racism hold him back, Cheadle turned the rejections and discrimination into motivation. He stood up, fighting not just for the rights of black people, but also speaking out strongly against social injustices, especially police brutality. Through his outstanding performances, Cheadle became a symbol of resilience and courage, willing to confront every challenge and reflect on important societal issues. Cheadle is not only known for his impressive acting roles, but also as an active social activist. He has been involved in independent projects aimed at helping black artists, while also seeking opportunities to create meaningful works that reflect the truth about racism and social injustice. His journey is not just a personal fight, but a larger battle for change. Today, Don Cheadle is known not only as an exceptional actor, but also as a filmmaker, social activist, and a powerful voice in the fight for the rights of the black community. He is a symbol of strength, resilience, and courage. If you find Cheadle's story inspiring, share your thoughts in the comments below this video. His story is sure to inspire anyone who is struggling to overcome adversity and achieve success.
Harper's Collins, Lavelle Levette, you are and really, to everybody who was a part of my story, and the best I loves, Julius, Genesis, you are my...
Viola Davis is one of the most prominent actresses in Hollywood, but few know that her path to success was filled with hardships. Born into a poor family in South Carolina, Davis's childhood was marked by long nights without a warm bed or enough food. She often slept on the cold floor with barely enough rice to eat and an uncertain future ahead. Yet, it was these struggles that shaped Viola Davis into the strong and resilient woman she is today, refusing to let any challenge stand in her way. Not only did Davis face poverty, but she also endured domestic violence, a psychological wound that lasted throughout her childhood. But that did not break her. Viola Davis learned to fight, not only against poverty, but also against the emotional pain she carried inside. These difficulties became the driving force for her to rise above and overcome all obstacles in life, seeking an opportunity to change her fate. She proved that nothing is impossible when you have faith and determination. When she entered Hollywood, Davis was not welcomed. One director bluntly told her, "Your face can't sell tickets." That comment devastated Davis, but instead of giving up, she chose to prove him wrong. With her innate talent and remarkable performances in works like Fences and How to Get Away with Murder, Viola Davis forced the world to take notice. She demonstrated that talent doesn't have to follow any prejudices. Viola Davis is not only known for her powerful roles, but also as a symbol of perseverance and resilience. Even after achieving great success, her personal life continued to face challenges. Her marriage fell apart, and psychological burdens remained. However, she never allowed these challenges to define her life. It was her inner strength that propelled her forward, making her a role model for many, not only in Hollywood, but around the world. Davis's journey is not only about her film career, but also a testament to the resilience of a black woman. Viola Davis fought not just for herself, but also for the marginalized, those who face racism and injustice in society. She has used her voice to speak for those who have none, pushing for change and advocating for diversity and equality in the film industry. Today, Viola Davis is not only a famous actress, but also an inspiring icon for millions. Her story is a reminder that no matter how harsh life may be, we all have the power to change our destiny. If you feel inspired by Viola Davis's story, share your thoughts in the comments below this video. Her story not only helps you realize that perseverance can help overcome any obstacle, but also serves as a powerful motivator for each of us to believe in ourselves and pursue our dreams despite the challenges.
Look, question 2. When are roadways most...
Here's your learner's permit. Go away.
But I'm not done. I have many additional concerns.
Octavia Spencer is one of the brightest stars in Hollywood. Born in Montgomery, Alabama, she faced numerous hardships from an early age, but nothing could deter her intense passion for acting. The film industry is more than just dazzling lights. It is a fierce battleground where appearance is often valued over talent. Octavia has not only entered this world, but has also asserted her position through her talent, determination, and resilience. Spencer's family did not have the means to support her big dreams, but from a young age, Octavia dreamed of being on stage. Small, insignificant jobs and countless rejections became familiar elements of her life. She often had to accept minor roles and faced ridicule from peers and those around her. These experiences of failure helped her grow stronger, and each step towards her acting career was anything but easy. While navigating Hollywood, Spencer encountered deep-seated biases about her appearance. Many producers told her outright that she needed to lose weight if she wanted to land potential roles. Such criticisms not only made her feel insecure, but also placed immense psychological pressure on her. However, Octavia refused to let these negative experiences affect her dreams. She decided that her talent and creativity would be her strongest weapons, and that a person's worth could not be measured solely by their appearance. In 2011, everything changed when Octavia Spencer landed a role in the film The Help. Her performance not only garnered widespread acclaim from critics, but also earned her an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. This was a historic moment, not only for her, but also for millions of women in the entertainment industry. No one could deny Spencer's talent any longer, and her role became a symbol of the movement against gender bias. The story in The Help not only brought her success, but also demonstrated that regardless of background or appearance, each individual can affect change. Octavia Spencer has become a role model for women not only in the entertainment industry, but in all fields. She is not only an actress, but also a producer, inspiring those who are fighting to break stereotypes. Each role she has taken on since then carries a powerful message. There are no barriers stronger than determination and talent. Faced with challenges, Spencer has shown that dreams are not just stories, but journeys that require courage and perseverance. Octavia Spencer has become a symbol not only of talent, but also of resilience. Her journey is a testament to the fact that a person's value should never be measured by appearance, but by their efforts and passions. Let's recognize and celebrate stories like Octavia's together. What do you think about her struggles in Hollywood? Please share your thoughts in the comments. Share this story to inspire others and help us create a stronger community where everyone is valued for who they truly are.
You know, I get nervous all the time, and honestly, if I don't feel a little nervous, I don't think it's gonna. It shows me that I'm doing something special, that something new, something fresh. You know,
it makes you know.
Yeah, I wish I thought as the years went by that the nerves would go away, but
Forest Whitaker, one of Hollywood's most outstanding actors, is not only a familiar name on the screen, but also a symbol of perseverance and determination. Born into a poor family, Whitaker faced numerous challenges from a young age. Although he received a football scholarship, a serious injury ended his sports dreams. Just when everything seemed to fall apart, this adversity led him to the world of art, opening a journey full of obstacles, but also immense meaning. Whitaker's life has never been easy. He faced discrimination because of his appearance, particularly his drooping left eye. Mockery and prejudice made him insecure, and at one point he even had to live in his car because he couldn't afford rent. But instead of giving up, Whitaker turned his pain into motivation. He continuously learned, practiced, and proved that true talent will shine, no matter the barriers. Whitaker's career is a series of relentless efforts. Despite being rejected by many directors, he persistently pursued his passion. Small roles gradually helped him establish his name, and then the big opportunity came with the role of Idi Amin in The Last King of Scotland. This was not only an artistic challenge, but also a chance for Whitaker to prove himself. and he did so brilliantly, bringing home the prestigious Oscar. The role of Idi Amin was not only a turning point in Whitaker's career, but also a testament to his sacrifice and dedication. He spent months researching and perfectly embodying the character, from his voice to his gestures. The result was a haunting and authentic performance that left audiences and critics in awe. Looking back at Forest Whitaker's journey, we see not only a talented actor, but also a courageous person who is unafraid to face adversity. He has proven that no matter how low your starting point is, with belief and perseverance, you can reach the pinnacle of success. What do you think about Forest Whitaker's story? Leave a comment below and share your thoughts. If you enjoy inspiring stories like this, don't forget to follow for more exciting articles.
How we should play a sword fight scene that could extend it with some extra. He said that I looked at him and I told him this, kid.
Morgan Freeman, the legendary Hollywood star, is not only an icon of cinema, but also a man who has overcome life's harshest trials. With unforgettable roles in classic films such as The Shawshank Redemption, The Dark Knight, and Driving Miss Daisy, Freeman has won the hearts of audiences worldwide. However, few know that behind the glamour, he has faced devastating tragedies that would leave anyone shocked. In 2008, Morgan Freeman was involved in a horrific car accident in Mississippi. His car flipped several times, and in that moment, his life changed forever. Freeman's left arm was severely injured, to the point where it almost couldn't be repaired. The pain lasted for years, with each movement becoming a major challenge. He had to wear a supportive glove and endure painful treatments just to maintain his ability to grip objects. The pain was overwhelming, and Freeman found himself at a breaking point, constantly thinking about giving up everything, even his beloved acting career. Yet the tragedy didn't end there. In 2015, Freeman faced an even greater loss when his beloved granddaughter, Adina Hines, was brutally murdered by her boyfriend in New York. Adina's tragic death pushed Freeman into a deep state of grief and despair. He blamed himself for not being able to protect her, and the memories of her haunted him, waking him in tears. These agonizing pains nearly led him to abandon both his career and life. But Morgan Freeman is not one to give up easily. In the darkness of tragedy, he found light. He decided not to let the pain consume him. Instead of succumbing to failure, Freeman turned his tragedy into motivation to help others. He became involved with nonprofit organizations to raise awareness about domestic violence, and he continued to fight for the rights of the vulnerable in society. Though his left hand never fully recovered, Freeman continued to shine on the big screen. New films and iconic roles kept coming his way. Every time Freeman appeared, he brought audiences unforgettable performances, imparting lessons of resilience and strength. He proved that nothing could stop a person when they are determined to rise above pain and loss. Morgan Freeman's story is a powerful reminder that even when life is brutal and pushes us to the brink of pain, we can still stand up, rise, and shine brighter than ever before. Let his story inspire you. If you believe that the strength of willpower can overcome any challenge, don't forget to share this story and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Hit like if you admire Morgan Freeman's resilient spirit, and click follow so you won't miss the next inspiring stories. What do you think about Freeman's journey through tragedy? Share your opinion.
I want to start with Steve McQueen. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Work, for your artistry, for your passion in this project. You really through it and had the real vision to tell this kind of
Chiwetel Ejiofor, a name every movie lover knows, but behind the spotlight, there is a story filled with challenges and tragedies. You may not believe it, but he experienced a tremendous loss at just 11 years old when his father passed away in a horrific car accident. This loss not only took away the presence of a father, but also caused him to struggle with guilt and self-blame for many years. But did this tragedy break him? Certainly not. Ejiofor is not the type to be easily defeated by sorrow. As he entered Hollywood, he faced not only the pain within, but also had to fight against racial discrimination in the highly competitive film industry. The opportunities given to him were always small, secondary roles, while white actors dominated all the major parts. But could this stop his progress? Don't be too quick to conclude. Chiwetel Ejiofor not only faced these challenges, but also fought back fiercely. The peak of his career came with his role in 12 Years a Slave, where he completely disappeared into his character, winning the hearts of audiences worldwide. This performance not only earned him countless accolades, but also made Hollywood see him in a completely new light. A turning point in his career, but this was just the beginning. Chiwetel didn't stop at proving his talent. He also became a true change-maker in the industry. By producing and directing films that created opportunities for black actors, he became determined to change the face of Hollywood, expand opportunities, and break down old prejudices. A man, a warrior, fighting not only on screen, but also for fairness and diversity in the entertainment industry. And here's the thing. Despite Hollywood not always being fair to him, Chiwetel Ejiofor never gave up. Each time he steps on stage, each time he takes on a new role, he proves that nothing can stop someone with passion and determination. He is a living testament to the saying, if you don't give up, success will find you. Chiwetel Ejiofor's story is a great inspiration to all of us, especially to those facing adversity in life. What do you think about his extraordinary journey? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit like if you find this story inspiring. And if you want to continue following more inspiring stories, don't forget to click follow so you don't miss anything.
It is because of the love and support of my family that I stand here this evening. I offer a lot of gratitude to my sister, Danette.
Angela Bassett is a talented actress who has made a strong impact on the public through her outstanding performances in blockbuster films such as What's Love Got to Do with It and Black Panther. However, few know that behind the stage lights and her success lies a journey filled with challenges and tragedies. She has had to battle poverty from a young age and face the heart-wrenching pain of losing her soulmate, Whitney Houston. Born into a poor family, Angela Bassett grew up in an environment of scarcity. Her mother worked tirelessly to raise Angela and her siblings after their father abandoned the family. Despite the hardships, it was her mother's resilience that helped Angela stay strong through these struggles. Her childhood was marked by memories of poverty, but it was also from this that Angela learned the value of hard work and perseverance. The scars left by these struggles shaped her into a strong woman who never yields in the face of adversity. While Angela endured a childhood full of pain, the greatest tragedy of her life came with the loss of her dearest friend, Whitney Houston, in 2012. They were not only colleagues in the film The Bodyguard, but also soulmates, close friends both professionally and personally. When Whitney passed away, Angela was devastated, living in confusion and deep grief. She often woke up in tears, confronting the painful reality that her best friend was no longer there. However, Angela did not allow the pain of losing her soulmate to drown her. Instead of stepping back, she turned her loss into the motivation to keep moving forward in life. Angela decided to harness the power of her pain, working tirelessly to support projects in memory of Whitney Houston and raise awareness about addiction issues. She dedicated much of her time to community work, helping those struggling with issues similar to those Whitney had faced. One notable project Angela participated in was supporting charitable funds to help people battling addiction. She became a strong voice in reducing the stigma surrounding addiction and mental health issues. Angela used her personal pain to help others, turning her tragedy into a source of great motivation for the community. Angela Bassett is a testament to the fact that nothing is impossible if you know how to face pain and turn it into the strength to shine. Her story is a reminder that we can overcome the greatest losses in life and continue to move forward. What do you think about Angela Bassett's inspiring journey? Share your thoughts in the comments below this video, and don't forget to follow to stay tuned for more inspiring stories from other legends.
I've heard the same rumor myself. Right now, I just feel the room. Look, I love working with Mel Gibson. I love working with Dick Donner and everything else. It's one of the greatest times of my film career. I love doing that. So whatever happens, it happens. But
Danny Glover, a Hollywood legend, is not only a well-known name in the film industry, but also a symbol of strength and resilience. Movies like Lethal Weapon and The Color Purple catapulted Glover to the peak of fame. But few know that behind the spotlight, he has been engaged in a constant battle with epilepsy and numerous challenges. From a young age, Glover struggled with severe epilepsy. The seizures not only filled him with constant fear, but also brought about harsh stigmatization. As a young boy experiencing intense seizures, Glover faced mockery from his peers and left his family worried about whether he could live a normal life. These challenges weren't just physical, they also had a deep psychological impact, leaving scars in his heart that were hard to heal. Glover's life was not only shaped by health challenges, but also by the ongoing fight against discrimination and prejudice. During many auditions, he faced harsh rejections, with a seizure during an audition nearly crushing his chances. However, instead of giving up, Glover stood up and continued to fight against himself. He refused to let those painful moments defeat his dreams. With his resilience, Glover not only secured his place in the film industry, but also became a real-life warrior in the battle for social justice. He didn't just participate in socially conscious films. He strongly advocated for workers' rights and fought against racial discrimination. During protests for equality, Glover didn't hesitate to stand up, even being arrested. But for him, these were battles that could not be ignored. However, it was the pain and loss in his life that shaped Glover into the strong man he is today. The pressures and struggles taught him an important lesson. Never give up, no matter how difficult the circumstances. He not only fought for himself, but also for the vulnerable, the oppressed, and the discriminated. This became an immense source of inspiration for future generations. Danny Glover's story is not just about a health battle, but also a relentless struggle for a better society. Do you feel motivated by his life and journey of resilience? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like if you love this inspiring story. And if you want to explore more stories of overcoming adversity, be sure to click follow so you don't miss anything.
Do I have to show it? No, you just show what it's real. Let me give you a cold reading. It says, thanky, bo banky, banana man. Yeah. Thanky. Yeah. Now, a dramatic reading? Yes.
Denzel Washington is one of the greatest actors in Hollywood, known for iconic roles in Training Day and Fences. However, few know that behind the glitz and glamour of success lies a past full of haunting memories and tremendous pressure. His life has not always been a smooth journey. It has been a battle to overcome pain and the ghosts of his past. Denzel's childhood was marked by the constant stress of his parents' arguments and eventual separation. The breakdown of his family left a deep scar on his soul, forcing Denzel to confront a big question. Could he become a good husband and father, or would he repeat the same mistakes his father made? The long nights spent in an empty house, where he felt the weight of loneliness, remain an unforgettable part of his life. As an adult, Denzel faced difficult decisions. There were times when he turned down major career opportunities for fear that success would cause him to lose himself. He didn't want to become the father who abandoned his family for the sake of his career. The fear and self-doubt he experienced made him feel trapped between the harsh demands of his profession and his desire for a happy family life. However, Denzel Washington refused to let his painful past define his life. He decided to turn those hurtful memories into motivation to change his life. He built a happy family with his wife, Pauletta Pearson, who has been by his side for over 40 years. Denzel found comfort and trust in his family, considering it the solid foundation that helped him overcome all the storms in his life. Despite the relentless pressures from Hollywood and the black community, Denzel has remained determined to take on roles with depth, delivering powerful messages about humanity. Every role he plays reflects his inner struggles and aspirations, showcasing the great values he believes in. Denzel is not only a star, but also an inspiration to millions of people. When his mother passed away in 2021, Denzel couldn't avoid the profound pain of loss. However, rather than succumbing to this grief, he came to realize the true value of life and the fleeting nature of time. This realization has driven him to live more fully, dedicating himself to his craft and the humanistic values he has always pursued. This loss didn't weaken him. On the contrary, it made him stronger and more determined to live a meaningful life. Denzel Washington is a symbol of resilience and relentless effort. His journey from a young boy haunted by family breakdown to a great man on screen is an inspiring story. Do you feel Denzel's story has touched your heart? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to follow to stay updated on future videos about other inspiring stars. Thank you for following my channel. I hope that these dramatic and surprising stories have given you a deeper insight into the lives of the stars we admire. Remember, behind the spotlight are the battles they face every day. If you find this content interesting and valuable, please don't hesitate to share and leave your thoughts. We truly appreciate your support and hope you will continue to join us on our upcoming journeys of exploration. See you in the next video.